Hello everyone, welcome to our show. It is going to be a great live stream here so far because we have gold to talk about on the show today. Magnificent gold pieces, and I'm wearing a couple of the items. These are absolutely amazing, and as always we're going to have great deals for you to take advantage of, so even better. Okay, so welcome. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. My name is Danielle Banda with Shop LC. Our incredible producer DJ is in the house, and we are here on this fabulous Monday. Just getting ready for a lot of fun with this live stream. So we're going to have a mixture of some bracelets on the show. We're going to have some necklaces. We're going to have some earrings. We're going to have just a little bit of everything. So it's going to be really awesome. Again, great deals, amazing prices, and a lot of fun for you to take advantage of. So definitely, keep hanging out here with us. And the other thing is also that we are going to be getting in on some cool lifestyle items, especially toward the 8 p.m. show. So that's going to be also very, very fun. Some home decor pieces, a couple of fashion pieces, and it's just really a lot of good stuff. So definitely a lot to love. Now, I will say we're offering a 25% discount for everyone if you use your special promo code LIVE25, okay? So that's going to be LIVE25 with no spaces in between the word live and the number 25. And then that's going to get you your 25% discount at your checkout. So definitely get in on that while you can. The other thing is that we are going to be offering you a budget pay system. So maybe you're familiar with it, maybe you're not. Budget pay is going to be a way to make payments over the course of various months, and that's going to be really great for you to take advantage of. So that's awesome. Interest-free payments, no credit card, no credit check, nothing like that. It is a really great deal because, if you get a mortgage, if you get a house payment, obviously you're going to have interest payments, and so to not have interest payments on fine jewelry pieces, especially your gold, that's an awesome deal. So we're going to love that. Now, we're also going to be offering you a lot of pieces that are going to come with your authorization card, authenticity guarantee card. Some of them will come with your certifications and appraisals. That's awesome. On all your online orders over $50, we're going to offer free shipping, so you can also take advantage of that. Now, we do accept a Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and ShopMy. Okay. Lots of different ways to make your payments. Very cool. And then the other thing is that we are going to be able to not just get you those fine deals here on the live stream, but also on the website. Plus, we have sweepstakes on the website, and we're going to get some great deals as well through live auctions and great shows that we're going to have at your Gem Fest event. So this is going to be happening on the 17th and the 18th of this month, and we're going to have so many great deals for you to take advantage of, as well as your opportunity to get in on beading classes to learn a little bit about how to make certain items. We're going to have appraisals offered at nominal costs, free jewelry cleaning, free repairs. We are going to have, a lot of things going on, honestly, and I'm excited about that. Plus, we are going to have a summer series fashion show. We are going to have your workshops to learn about gemology and crystals and all kinds of really cool geological things, and it's just going to be a great time. Plus, we'll have food trucks and some refreshments and catering and some really nice goodies and giveaways. That'll be awesome. And then today we actually also have that summer series sweepstakes going on the website, shoplc.com. So be sure to check that out. Also download the mobile application so you can always know what's going on there as well. We are Android friendly, we are iOS friendly, so that's great. And yeah, a lot of great things to take advantage of. So I'm just definitely glad that you are here for the ride. Now, if you do happen to make a purchase here at Shop LC today, then you will be able to assist us through your purchase feeds. Okay. Basically, this is a program where we donate one meal on behalf of your purchase to a child who might not have immediate access to food. Now, the way that we do this and are able to do this is through some really dedicated partnerships that we have with nonprofit organizations, including No Kid Hungry and Backpack Friends in the United States of America, as well as Akshaya Patra over in India. So there's a lot of there are a lot of good things happening there when it comes to that. And yeah, I think it's just, it's really exciting to be able to know that we're giving back. And how? By shopping. We're not asking you to donate anything. We're not asking you to volunteer. We're just saying that if you do make a purchase, then on behalf of that purchase, we're going to donate one meal. And so it's really exceptional also because we've actually delivered over 60 million meals at this point. I mean, this is a program that we started in 2017. It's an initiative that we expanded on, and man, we are continuing to make it something real. So I'm really excited about that. There's a lot of beauty there, and yeah. It's just going to be a good thing. I think a very, very good thing. But, you know, overall, I'm really proud of everything we do here at Shop LC. We can shop to look good, feel good, do good, gift people joy. That's our motto. Shop LC is delivering joy. And today, because we're talking about your fine gold, we're always monitoring that price per troy ounce. We know that now is going to be a great time to get in on your gold. So far, it is projected to hit a $7,000 United States global trading market price point per ounce, per troy ounce, when it comes to your gold. So now really is going to be the best time to get in on gold. If you never thought you could afford gold, never thought you could add to your collection of gold, whatever the case is, this is going to be a good one. So yeah, a lot to love there, and I'm excited about that. So yeah, just a lot of great things going on, and this is just one of those really exciting times that we have to give you great deals on gold. Your precious metal price points all the way up throughout the board are going up. So make sure you are staying tuned for this show. And then again, like I said, the lifestyle show after that. We also are on the mobile application. You can always check that out. We have loose gemstones that we can help you create into any item that you wish. We have clearance items, dollar auction items. We have a bunch of fun things happening, and yeah, it's a great environment, absolutely. So hopefully you guys get to get in on that, as well as follow us on social media. I think right now we have over 8,000 members on our Shop LC VIP page on Facebook. It's free to join. You don't have to have any kind of membership or price or obligation to join. You just sign up and then you're good to go, and basically just get some updates about what's going on here at Shop LC as far as deals, events, our team members, all kinds of great things happening. So make sure you're a part of that on Facebook. We can also follow us on Facebook on our page, Shop LC TV. You can also follow us on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, and we're just always happy to have you here, as a part of the journey. That's one of the beautiful things. We're called Shop Low Cost because that's what we offer, is low cost opportunities. We've been in the business over 40 years. We have over 3,000 skilled artisans, and we are just very, very proud to be able to deliver joy at a cost for no guilt, really. I mean, top tier, top quality, top grade items that the price points are not going to break the bank. So a lot to love there, and yeah, I think it's just an exciting time, absolutely. So buckle up your seatbelt. It's gonna be a great ride. Okay, so the first item that we have today on the show, DJ has set this up for us. It's a beautiful bracelet. I already actually gave you a little bit of a sneak peek of what it is, and this bracelet is called your floral bangle bracelet. So take a look at your screen right here. This is crafted in 10 karat yellow gold. It is a 14.75 gram bracelet, and it is a 7¼ inch bracelet. So this is the first item we have. The bad news right off the bat, I'll tell you, is that we only have 4 of these left, okay? The good news is that we have 4 left. Now, this is 41.7% pure gold. It's going to be mixed in with different alloys for that durability. And there's a lot to appreciate about this bangle. It is going to have your lobster claw clasp. It's going to have a really nice silhouette here. And I mean, there's a lot of room with the open work, the negative space. That is a great look. This is substantial. It really, really is. And it's going to be on clearance. So get ready for that. But here you are getting serious gram weight. I mean, again, 14.75 grams. This is a floral design with 1, 2, 3 flowers there smack dab in the center, and then a lot of the open work overall. This is something that's not plain. This is something that is a polished look. This is something that you can see in every moment, everywhere. I'm going to have it open open here just so you can kind of see more or less what that would look like. But it's like a golden garden appearance, kind of wrapping all around the wrist. A really exceptional piece, okay? And the flowers are really going to help to soften the overall look. And of course, you know, flower designs have been around forever. Flower designs have been around for centuries and centuries. They represent growth and new beginnings and prosperity and, you know, abundance in the environment. I mean, this is a gorgeous opportunity to have something that symbolizes that renewal in life. Okay, and that's what we love here. So, I mean, to be able to own your real gold, something that is a gorgeous application like this, something that's lightweight yet still going to have that very structured shape, and something that just, again, is going to be no gemstones needed. It's the pure precious metal, and that's something really amazing. So a lot of a detailed design there. Everyone can match this up with any other gold pieces. That is not going to be a problem at all. You're going to notice how this shines in our bright LED studio lighting, but as well as when you go outside and under the sun. And again, a 7¼ inch size for a lot of movement there on the wrist. Okay, so this is, again, substantial because we only have 4 of them left. Not everyone's going to be able to get in on this bangle bracelet, even if you wanted to, okay? And especially because, again, that gram weight, this makes it a very a competitive bracelet, one that everyone's going to flood to. And then even more so because it's going to be offered on clearance, at least here at Shop LC. Because here, you're looking at about a $13,000 value retail, but you're going to be getting it for 74% off. So this is awesome, okay? I mean, normally, we offer this to you about the $3,900 range, and that's an incredible value. But now you're getting it for $3,348.99. So use the Live25 promo code, use the budget pay, and guess what? All of a sudden, you could be getting this for $502.34. And that's going to be over the course of 5 months with no interest. So this is your first item of the show. You could tap at the top of your screen if you want some more information. We will definitely get that for you. This item will be equipped with your Luxoro authentication guarantee card, so you can always keep that somewhere safe, keep it handy, keep it somewhere, you know, protected. And then you're going to be getting a great deal, okay? So that's your first item. Take one last look. We are going to be moving on to the next item of the show. If you have any questions, we have this thing called your personal shopper number. You can always call us during the show and, you know, let us know what's going on. If you need help with your sizing information, if you need help with really anything, we are more than happy to help you out. You know, splitting up your payments across multiple cards, or I mean, just whatever it is. And we'll definitely get you some help there, okay? So yes, great things happening here. So there it is, 888-835-2237. It's also going to be in the comment section down below, so you can always go ahead and check that out and copy paste it, write it down, screenshot it, do what you got to do. But again, that number is a resource there for you, and no other at-home shopping network actually has that resource, so good stuff. Oh man. Okay, so now we're moving on to a necklace. Ooh, and this is a beauty as well in your floral print, okay? It's a floral design, I should say. Now, this is going to have 4 flowers on the pendant design. This is a 20-inch chain, and it has a spring closure. So this is what it looks like against that gorgeous black velvet. Wow. And I will tell you what, you're actually going to be looking at another clearance item, okay? So what are we talking about exactly? Well, we have 12 of these left. This is a 3.90 gram weight pendant, okay? It's in 10 karat yellow gold, as I mentioned. You're getting something that flows on the neckline very beautifully. A gorgeous chain, but you can always switch it out if you want it to. And this is like buying someone 4 flowers that are gonna last a lifetime. Okay, this is something that is a long-lasting 10 parts gold of 24 total parts. Look at the bouquet silhouette. You buy someone real flowers, they're just, you know, they're gonna die. But you buy someone these flowers, they're gonna last forever. Okay, they're great giftable opportunities no matter who you're getting them for or if you're getting them for yourself. This is a romantic design. This is something that has that hand-picked bouquet experience. And it's a celebration. Flowers grouped up like this are always gonna be celebratory. They're always gonna have, you know, a symbol of gratitude and abundance. This is just a great bouquet, you know, and it's a very vertical silhouette on the neckline. So that's also going to be something, you know, really wonderful. But, you know, notice the shape, notice the drop, notice the elongation. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece on clearance. You can gift this to somebody for an anniversary, for a birthday, for a special occasion. 3.90 gram piece. 3.90 grams. That is incredible. And it's not a heavy piece that it's going to weigh you down, but it's also not overly ornate. It's kind of just the middle ground, the best of both worlds. And then, of course, the bouquet concept has been around for a long time, but this is a great giftable piece absolutely immediately. You know, birthday flowers, anniversaries, just because gifts, plan ahead for Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmases, that kind of stuff. We got something special here. And something also where you have a little bit of a visual texture, you know, something that is incredible in every single way, something that is comfortable, something that is a 5-star rated piece by verified buyers, and you're not shopping for just a loose pendant. I mean, you are truly getting a coordinated set with that beautiful cable chain. This is a magnificent opportunity, and it warms the heart. It really, really does. It doesn't look, you know, it has the look of excellence and class, and I think that's what makes it stand out. So, I mean, floral gifts are always going to be it. This is what you got here. It's a thinking of you opportunity, and it is definitely a complete operation here. So get in on this while you can. Wonderful, absolutely. And, yeah, you're going to be glad about it. A really good piece. If you get this in the retail market, the marketplace, you're looking at about $3,500. But if you use the Live 25 promo code in the budget pay, then you're going to get this not for our normal price of about $979, but $636.99. So use the Live 25 promo code in the budget pay and then get this for as low as $95.54, and that's going to be over the course of 5 months. So very exciting stuff. Very, very exciting stuff. Get in this while you can. This is going to be your number 2 option. You can go ahead and tap at the top of your screen if you're looking for some more information. Add it to your cart because this one is, again, low stock and it will go pretty quickly, especially when it's on clearance. Okay, so now we're moving on to our third item. This one's actually one that I'm wearing right now. It's going to be a bar bangle bracelet. It's so comfortable. It's such a beautiful fit, and you can put it on in a nanosecond. I mean, it takes no effort to put it on. So your bar is going to say 10K yellow gold on it, okay? Actually, it's going to say 10K gold on it, and you know it's yellow gold. It is a beautiful 10 parts gold of 24 total parts. You have a very nice flex design. Great for the gentlemen, great for the ladies. And this is clean. This is modern. This is something that really fits together no matter what you're doing, how you're working it, okay? So the first thing you notice is that sleek bar silhouette that's going to sit about 1.5 centimeters in that height or length, whatever you want to call it, okay? This is a beautiful, beautiful operation. You have about 0.5 centimeter in the actual width of the band. It feels modern. It feels timeless. It feels beautiful. It is smooth. It is really incredible. You know, it really, really is. And these weight-to-weight characteristics are really impressive. 5.87 grams, okay? So this is going to be about a 7.25 inch bracelet. It is something that really just shows, you know, some mixed material because you're also going to have some titanium weight in there. And the way it falls on the wrist is beautiful, whether you wear it singularly or all together. But this is a clean surface, especially the bar design. This is something that can be paired well no matter what. This is something that is smooth. This is something that really gets you noticed, is also a bit of a geometric profile. And the value behind this, that's what we're talking about really here. I mean, you have something that really holds a combination of gold and then that really precise engineering, you know. Mixed metal constructions are always going to be something that are wonderful. So yes, get this as soon as you can. It's a minimalistic appeal. You don't really have a motif that's distracting here. You can wear this with whatever you want. Mix it with your other gold jewelry, whatever the case is. Really, really good things, okay? And you know what? There's even room to engrave it there on the actual band. If you are on the bar, if you wanted to, you could do that. And that would be awesome. But yeah, gold and titanium are actually really interesting because they're both, you know, going to contain different properties. And so having that mixed metal operation is really awesome. You know, different physical characteristics being added to the actual design is always going to be really awesome. It's always going to be a forthcoming design that really stands out. So compare this with, woven wheat inspirations or other pieces. I mean, that's what makes this different. You're even going to have the stamp of Lux on this little bar right here, and then 10K on that one. So technically it's stamped 10K twice. But a gorgeous one, sitting in at not $5,500 retail, but rather your Shop LC clearance price just over $1,000, $1,079.99. And once you apply the Live 25 promo code in the budget pay, then all of a sudden you're getting this for $161.99. And we have only 10 left. That's on your budget pay, okay? So get in on this while you can. Tap at the top of your screen and we'll give you all the information that you're going to need to know. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on down the line. Thank you again so much for watching. Let us know where you're watching from and how much fun you're going to be having here getting in on these deals. And we are going to keep it pushing forward, forward, forward. Okay? The next piece we have, gorgeous Greek key mesh omega chain. And that's awesome. So let's see what we're talking about here. This is going to be a wonderful opportunity. 4.46 grams. You have about just over half a centimeter in the actual width. You have a lobster claw clasp band 18 to 20 inches on the neckline. This baby stands out. The Greek key omega chain is going to be cultural. It's going to be historical. It's going to be meaningful, significant, symbolism. It means open doors. So that's awesome. So 4.46 grams. We only have 12 of these left, okay? This one's going to be offered on clearance too. Yes, another gold piece offered on clearance, okay? So what are you getting exactly? Well, you're getting first off the bat, you're getting a 5-star rated piece by verified buyers, not by, random commenters or anything like that. And then you're also getting something that is your Italian gold workmanship. This is the Greek key motif. This is an Omega style profile. This is something that is very recognizable. This is something that has geometric motifs. This is something that, it's just decorative in every single way. And so that's awesome. It's a continuous kind of representing line there associated with that symbolism, that continuity, and that's something really awesome. So, it's a great design. Something like this is, because of the mesh construction, it's going to have a little bit of a pull, and so that's great. And something like this is just, it's amazing. You have something that really doesn't require anything else on the neckline. It stands out on its own. It's fully capable of speaking for itself, especially with that continuous kind of shine. And this is great for gentlemen or for ladies. This is great for anybody, okay? Whenever you have an Omega influence, it's always going to be traditional, but it's also always going to be very unique. Not many people are going to be sporting it around you. And that influence is going to give you a very smooth look on the neckline, something that's structured, something that's beautiful, something that is known for sitting flat on the skin, not moving around, something that's kind of a loose, almost like draping link chain, and something that really is a wonderful profile. And especially because it's Italian. It's born in Italy. So you really are getting something that's authentic quality, because Italy, as you know, has a deeply established goldsmithing and, chain making tradition. That craftsmanship is just through the roof. So there's a lot to love here. And because you have the Greek key symbol on here all the way around the full design of the chain, that's going to give the necklace a very ancient kind of design, a beautiful reference inside that modern wearable form. So a lot to love here. Definitely something that that really is a wonder. It really is. And that's what's exciting. That's what's exciting. So get in on this while you can. Clearance value, $5,400 retail, but you're at shop low cost and you're getting it for 83% off of that price. So instead, you're locking this down for not our normal price of $1,100 and change, but rather for $927.99. And it stops there unless you incorporate the Live 25 promo code with the budget pay, because in that case, then you're locking this down for $139.19. And that's going to be over the course of 5 months. So a lot to love. A lot to love. Get in on this one. Tap at the top of your screen. We'll get you some more information. Absolutely. And we're going to move on to the next item. Okay, thank you again so much for hanging out with us. My name is Danielle Banda with Shop LC, and we are very, very hopeful that you guys are going to have a great show with us here to talk about your gold. And That's awesome. Okay, so next up, gold item. What do we have? Well, it's going to be a fabulous rope chain necklace. Okay, this design is oh so pretty. It's going to be something great for the gents, great for the ladies, and also it's going to be something that is 26 inches on the neckline. Oh my goodness. It's going to be stamped here on the backside Italy because it is going to be made in Italy. You have a lobster claw clasp, and it's going to be a beautiful falling of 5 millimeters on the neckline. So immediately, I mean, you are getting a much bolder visual scale, okay? So there's a lot going on. The rope chain is going to be designed with links that are arranged in a rope-like pattern like a nautical rope. And so that's, you know, very fitting. It's very traditional. You're going to get the twisted curvature structure here. You're getting a gorgeous appearance. You are getting something that, you know, is multiple angles of beauty. And at 26 inches, you have a lot going for you here. I mean, this is a completely different effect from your standard chains that are a little bit shorter, you know. Again, gentlemen, ladies, anyone can wear this. 26 inches of your authentic 10 karat yellow gold here to drop dramatically on the neckline. Now, the longer length not only is going to elongate, obviously, but it gives the possibilities a more endless look whenever you're working to style this. Whether you style it over a simple t-shirt, a special dress, a special sweater, a special suit, whatever it is, 13.8 grams. Think about that for a second. That is substantial gold weight that you get to be the proud owner of. And we're bringing this one to you on clearance as well, believe it or not, okay? 5 millimeters. That is something that is noticeable. That's about just over half a centimeter in the width. Something that twists continuously. Something that has beauty in every single way. Something that is enduring. Something that is shiny. Something that is a wonderful pendant opportunity if you have something with a big enough bail. Otherwise, again, this one speaks for itself. In fact, this chain can be the entire jewelry statement piece. It has that kind of power. It has that kind of essence. And because you have that spiraled construction, that's going to resemble kind of like those strands wrapping together all around one another. So, I mean, you really have a full dimensional look. I mean, you really do. You really, really do. So this is incredible. Look, only 4 of them are going to be listed at the moment. After that, we're not going to have any more of these. And I will tell you what, at about a $13,000 marketplace value, you're going to want to shop the low cost value here because the gold purchases like this are going to continue to increase and increase and increase in the market. And we do shop low cost opportunities as much as possible because that's the name of our game, but only as much as possible, you know, because we also have to keep the lights on here, you know. And this is one of those pieces that you will be discussing for years and years and years to come, whether you pass it down through the generations or you keep it for yourself forever. A 5 millimeter design at a 26 inch length. This is not going to compare with anything else. This is something that really, really is a full scale presence. This is something that just works beautifully on the neckline. This is something that is not limited to one single aesthetic. This is something that is just wonderful in every single way. And you know, this is the kind of design that you're going to keep reaching for every time you need to spice up a little something on your outfit without really knowing what that is going to be. You can reach for this every time and it's always going to have that full figured presence. A really, really amazing value. $13,000 on the market, but you're getting at Shop LC price, 78% off. Normally, our range for this, $3,400-ish, I'm rounding up, but you're getting it on clearance today. So you can lock down 13.8 grams at $2,889.99. And once you apply the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay, then you got this for $433.49. And that's over the course of 5 months. So only 4 of these left. Tap at the top of your screen if you're interested here, and then we will get you all the information. You'll want to definitely add this to your cart and check out as soon as you can. One last look right here before we do a move on to the next item. But for now, we are about 1 minute shy of your 6:30 p.m. Central Time show, okay? Or I guess mark, or timestamp, or whatever you want to call it. But 6:30 p.m. Central Time, welcome. If you are just now tuning in, it's great to have you. My name is Danielle Banda with Shop LC. I'm joined by our very talented producer, DJ. He's in the house. And I think we have my favorite piece of the show right now coming up. So let me show you. What am I talking about? Well, I'm actually talking about your 10 karat yellow gold cross pendant. It is a beauty. Sitting in at 20 inches. 3.15 grams. You have a spring closure, and it is low quantity. It looks like we only have about 13 of these left, okay? But this one's going to be a clearance item too. I don't know. This is somehow your lucky show. A clearance item again, okay? Your cross motif. The most popular, most widely recognized motif in the entire planet. Something that represents faith, hope, and love. The Holy Trinity. Something that represents who you belong to. And something that you wear proud and personally on the collarbone. This is a meaningful piece beyond the meaning of meaningful. If you are a Christian, if you want to shop for a Christian, this represents your faith. This is Christ's sacrifice. The sacrifice of Jesus Christ dying on the cross for your sins to be forgiven. Okay? That is amazing. Because for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son, and said, whoever believes in him shall never perish but have eternal life. John 3:16. This is the story of the resurrection on your neckline, crafted in the most beautiful 10-karat yellow gold, sitting in at 3.15 grams. It can also serve as a physical reminder of forgiveness and prayer and personal connection and miracles and a higher power and your creator and your purpose. And that's something really special. This design means something more than jewelry. This is not just a necklace. This is great for gentlemen, for ladies, for teens, for adults, for anybody. The focal point at the center is what life's about, if you know what I mean. For me, that's what life's about. For me, God comes first, and then my family, and then everything else. There's something really magnificent here. You get 20 inches on the neckline with the chain of this fabulous cross that measures about 1 centimeter bottom to bail. Something at this length can be easier to have an elongating effect. Something that really doesn't sacrifice any, objects because of that precious nature of the design and the precious performance. There's a lot to love here, okay? 3.15 grams, something wearable, something that's an everyday faith piece. Wear this every single day and you're perfectly fine. You have some great use of negative space, great use of the open work in the side. You know, this is a ceremonial cross. Give it to somebody for a baptism, for a confirmation, for a first communion. Gift this to somebody for their birthday, for a just because gift, for an engagement gift, for a wedding gift. This is an outward expression of faith. That's what this is. This is personal. This is something that holds a decorative shape, as well as the fashionable essence, but most importantly, what it means. And that's why I love this. But you got to get it now because there is a limited quantity, only 13 left, and then that's it. We don't know when we get certain things back in stock. Sometimes we do, but in this case, we definitely don't. 13 pieces left. That means there are only 13 folks that are going to be able to get in on this unless someone buys multiples, okay? This is not an unlimited devotional jewelry offer. This is something that really, really needs to be getting as soon as possible, whether it is for your baptism or for a recovery story, for a grief story, sympathy, for a new spiritual chapter, a new beginning, whatever it is. This is something you really need to understand. Purchase it for yourself. Gift it to somebody for no occasion at all other than God woke you up today. That's what's the beauty. That's what is the beauty behind a motif like this, okay? There's no need to find a separate chain. It comes with it. This is going to last you a long time. It has that longevity. It has that frequency. You have something really precious here. Something that's really associated with beauty inside and out. And the more valuable things in the world beyond all of the vanity, and the material objects and the heartbreak and the chaos and the challenges. Something like this really can be life-saving, honestly. When you wear something that means something deep to you, it can be the difference between you looking in the mirror and giving up or you looking in the mirror and seeing it and thinking, okay, I'm going to take one more step. The thing is, something like this is not just powerful meaningfully. Again, it's powerful physically. This is a $4,800 pendant, and you're getting it for 79% off. That means $999.99. And if you use the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay, that's $149.99 over the course of 5 months. So go ahead and put this in your cart. Tap the top of your screen. Get in on this while we still have some left. Only 13 to go around. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next item. Again, tap at the top of your screen if you're interested. We'll open, that will direct or prompt our system to open a link for you so you can get all the information. Next up, we're moving on to a fabulous bracelet. Now, this bracelet is going to be a Luxoro Blooming Rose bracelet. It is going to be crafted in 10 karat yellow gold. It's an authenticity guarantee card, sitting in at 9.71 grams. So the thing is with this one, we only have 4 left. Okay, it's going to have a lobster claw clasp there toward the back. Again, 6.5 inches, but we only have 4 of those left. We do have a couple in your 7.25 inches, and we do have a couple in your 8 inches, but those are pretty much rapidly running out. But we only have 4 of the bracelets left in total. Okay, sitting in at about a half a centimeter width. Now, this is going to have your alternations of your hearts and your roses. Something that is a blooming design, something that is slightly weighty for that 9.71 grams, but not heavy enough to where it's going to weigh you down. Something that has a lot of personality, especially if you're gifting it to someone named Rose, if you're gifting it to someone with a rose, if you're gifting it to someone who loves roses. And then, of course, the essence of love, which is the most powerful thing on the planet. Okay, and it's not going to have a flat outline. It's going to have a 3-dimensional appeal, that blooming concept, right? That's going to really suggest the petals kind of going outward. And that's really something spectacular, and something that, you know, symbolically has been around for centuries. I mean, there's a lot to love here. This is artistic. This is fashionable. This is fine jewelry standards at 41.7% purity. This is something that has that alternata style, the repetitive pattern, the rose, the heart, the rose, the heart, the rose, the heart. Something that has the full focal point all the way around the wrist, no matter what way you're wearing this. And even if it flips over, you have gorgeous dimensional appeal. This is something that really is intricate. This is something that holds its own. This is something that is notable. This is something that's shiny. This is something that's different. And that's what you want, is something that is different, okay? It doesn't really matter what size your wrist is. Really what matters is how do you want this to fall on the wrist. You want it to fall shorter, longer, somewhere in the middle? You know, just depends what you're looking for. There's a lot to love here. This is definitely something that you can wear alone, stack it with one of your bangles. I mean, a lot of different ways to be able to sport a look like this. That's the opportunity of your Luxoro, and that's the opportunity of your gold, okay? But only 4 listed. Only 4. That's it, okay? This is a powerful piece. It really, really is. And I mean, this is just kind of like that pendant, kind of like just keeping your bouquet on forever, you know, your bouquet of roses. The thing is this, if you walk in any jewelry store, retail store, you're going to be looking at least $10,000 on the wrist. And you work hard for your money and you don't want to spend that much, even if you have that much. So rather, at Shop Low Cost, we're giving it to you for 70% off. That's going to be $2,999.99. And that's awesome. So only 4 left. Tap at the top of your screen. Use the Live25 promo code in the budget pay, and then you can get this for as low as $449.99 over the course of 5 months. Very exciting stuff. Definitely get in on this. Okay. All right, we're going to move on now. Thank you again so much for hanging out with us. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully you're having fun shopping with some gold with us here, having a great time. One last look there at your bracelet, and then we're going to move forward. Don't forget, these are low stock items unless noted otherwise, but so far all of them are low stock. Don't forget, you can always call that personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. And don't forget, you can always use that Live25 promo code for 25% off. Okay. Now we're moving on to a necklace. And this necklace is actually going to be your Miami Cuban design. So this is going to be a design that actually sparked interest in the hip hop world and then gradually became known in the classic jewelry elegance line. It's sitting in at about half a centimeter in the width. You have a lobster claw closure. We have about 5 of these left, a 7.5 gram piece, 3.5 millimeters, and 24 inches on the neckline. So let's see here. Okay. Interesting. 1 second. 8, 9. Yeah, okay. Miami Cuban. Oh, wait, I skipped one. No wonder.
I was wondering, I was like, wait a minute, did we? Okay, we'll come back to that one.
Okay, so sorry. Okay, okay, I was so confused for a second, my friends. I got DJ confused. Okay, well, it's fine. All right, you're Miami Cuban. So this one's gonna be, let me just redirect my brain here for a second. Aha. Okay. So this is going to be a 3.5 millimeter design, 24 inches on the neckline, 7.5 grams, 10 karat yellow gold. Okay. Now, this is what it looks like up close and personal. It is a gorgeous style. It is something that men and women can equally wear. It's easily recognizable, absolutely. And these links are gonna be known for standing out, for interlocking very closely in a really nice arranged pattern. Okay, the shine is impeccable. It has a lobster claw closure. You have a continuous appearance all the way around the neckline. You have something that's your Cuban styling, something that is wearable, something that really shows off, you know, and it's a wonderful statement piece. So I mean, this is a beautiful piece. It really does have a lot of depth and a lot of dimension. It travels down the neckline. It is culture. It's like urban fashion. And you know, the Cuban line is really crossed into that, you know, mainstream kind of fine jewelry wardrobe staple opportunity. I mean, it's really something that is a powerful presence on the neckline, no matter which way you style it. So you don't need a pendant here. You can have something that really easily connects through and through. You can have flashes of light really shine on the necklace. You can have something that is noticeable even from across the room, noticeable from afar. This is a really brilliant opportunity to really have something that's edgy. You can wear it on a t-shirt alongside a blazer. You can wear this in a structured outfit. I mean, it's up to you. You know, it's up to you. And so having this Cuban look, that's what's important here, is something that's very much a heavy aesthetic, and something that feels valuable on as much as it looks valuable on. So definitely a design with you know, some broad styling opportunities, something that is very giftable, something that holds its own, something that's a lot to love, you know, and it's a foundational piece, you know, whether you layer it up or you use it as the focal point for all your outfits. It's a foundational piece of jewelry, and because it is going to be that 3.5 millimeter design, that's going to be a really good look. I mean, this is a beauty. It really is. It's approachable. It's kind of that sweet spot, you know, but we only have 5 of these left. So the retail value is sitting in at about $8,000. That's your minimum, so it will be going upward from there. But we're offering it to you for 77% off, so that sits at $1,849.99. Use the Live 25 promo code. Use the budget pay. You got this for $277.49 over the course of 5 months. So tap at the top of your screen. We'll get you some more information, and you'll be glad to own this. My goodness, what a beautiful piece. Okay. So now we're going to move on. If you have any questions, comment down below. We are happy to assist you. We do see your comments here in real time, so that's awesome. And let me see here. Okay. Okay. So what I see here, because I skipped one, is that we have your Milano chain necklace. So this is going to be a 5 millimeter chain necklace. It is fabulous, okay? Now, this is going to be 10.7 grams, 24 inches here on the neckline, and 10 karat yellow gold. So a 5 millimeter Milano chain. Now, look at what this looks like. This is sparkle power. You're going to have a rope chain design and then elongated links there, really coming together in a structured appeal. The 5 millimeters is giving you something masculine, but also something pretty feminine. It's broad. It's a noticeable opportunity. It's definitely something that's internationally recognized, and so that's also going to be a really nice appeal. A fashion-forward design, absolutely, and something that's very fitting. You know, something that is just conscious chain beauty. in every single way. And this is what it's about, you know, those repeating links, those repetitive links. A 5mm design, you know, something that has enough width to be noticed, something that sits in at 24 inches, that's enough length to be noticed. It kind of drops there well below the collarbone. So yeah, I mean, well below, I guess I would say like the standard collarbone kind of necklace position. So it kind of is different. And it really is that piece that you want to have with you. It really is. I mean, again, 10.7 grams. That's something impressive. It's definitely something that is gonna be a wonderful value. It's something that's gonna be, you know, a lot to love. It really, really is. And I mean, from beginning to end, you know, from beginning to end, you have a wonderful appeal here. So a coordinated pendant, really, really awesome. Something that really holds its value, and something that has a nice shadowing opportunity within the depths of the actual rope chain. But like I said, only 4 of these left to go around, and after that, it doesn't look like we have any more that might be coming in. Now, we do have your 30-day easy money back inspection period. You can always send it back if it's not exactly what you were looking for or hoping for you or for a loved one, and then we'll always give you your money back. We'll gladly accept 10 karat yellow gold back for any reason, but just having that added confidence is going to be something really helpful. And then also we have your 24-hour shipping. So you're not going to have to wait a long time to get your item delivered to you or to your loved one. So that's also great. But a lot to love. Let's say you order this chain today, then you'll probably get it delivered July the 7th, 8th, or 9th, kind of just depending. Yeah, I mean, it has a mighty look. It has a regal look to it. I mean, this is a contribution to your jewelry collection, I'll tell you that. It is a full presence on the neckline, and something that when you only have 4 of these chains in this category, you appreciate the classic design, you appreciate the contemporary design, you appreciate everything. You appreciate everything about this. And there's really no, there's no, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? It's, I guess, hesitation? No, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no question, I guess I would say. There's no question about it. Authentic 5mm Milano chain, and only 4 left. And it's valued at about $11,500, almost $12,000, depending where you go. So get in on this now at 77% off. Well, you got a good deal. I mean, this is $2,639.99. And if you use the Live25 promo code in the budget pay, even better, even better. You could get this for $395.99, and that's dispersed over the course of 5 interest-free payment months. No interest, no credit checks, no approvals necessary. You just sign up, you're good to go. And you don't have to wait the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or the 5th month to get your item delivered. We're just going to ship it off as soon as possible. So this is what we mean when we say we have a deal. Tap at the top of your screen, get the information, and lock this one down. It is a beauty, absolutely. Okay, so one last look here. We're going to be moving on. We have more gold pieces, so thanks again so much for hanging out with us. We're going to go ahead and move on forward to a blooming floral bracelet. So this one should be the last floral, second to last floral design of this show. It's going to come with your Luxoro authentication guarantee card, okay? And this is going to have 1, 2, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 flowers in a graduated effect. I'll show you what that looks like right now. A 7¼ inch size, and 6.90 grams. A Luxoro 10 karat piece. Oh, and it has a lobster claw clasp. So the flowers will get smaller, larger, smaller. Okay, so that's basically what it's going to be looking like rather. But yeah, a lot of capability here. So a blooming floral aspect. That's what the back looks like. This is beautiful, and it's built around, again, that visual idea of those flowers opening up. Something that's a great elemental design. Something that, you know, has all the blooms connected fully. Something that has you know, a lot of beauty, and something that's recognizable no matter what. I mean, this is a lot of texture. This is something that's it's a really, really wonderful, you know, and it's a meaningful gold weight. It really, really is. It is a classic bracelet design, you know, crafted in one of your most precious metals beyond compare. And gold is decorative here. It's not just functional. It's decorative. It's style. It's fashion forward. It's something that's meaningful in the motif. It's something that, you know, I mean, we only have 5 of these left, so it's something that's going to be selling out really rapidly. Man, and this is the time now to get in on gold. Like, I'm not a financial advisor, but as I mentioned, with the trajectory of the price per troy ounce of gold increasing, this really is going to be what you would call, I mean, naturally an investment level jewelry decision that you can gift to someone else or gift to yourself. Either way, the construction is going to hold that 6.53 gram weight and that beautiful decorative detailed floral styling. So a lot to love here. It is for anyone that doesn't want maybe some more basic minimalistic profiles, which those are always beautiful, and then sometimes you want something bigger and bolder. It just kind of depends what mood you're in, what you're going to be wearing, where you're going to be going, stuff like that. You can layer it up if you need to or want to. That's perfectly fine. The chain is going to be integrated here into the design, and then you have something that really just, you know, stands out as a bracelet for anyone that doesn't want to just wear gold, but feel the femininity of the gold and feel the gold itself and want the gold itself to tell that visual story. Then this is going to be for you. Okay, it's a clearance value. And we used to offer this bracelet for about the $2,400 range, and that was incredible because, I mean, your retail value is going upward of $7,500. But now we're gifting this to you for $19.99. So use the Live 25 promo code, use the budget pay. This is going to be $287.99 over the course of 5 months. Really exciting. Okay. So tap at the top of your screen, get in on it. If you have any questions, let us know. I'm very happy to show you some of the pieces a little bit closer or answer some of your, you know, preferred questions. You just let us know what you need to see, and we'll definitely help you out, okay? And then don't forget, you can always call that personal shopper number, and that's always going to be a great resource for you as well. Okay. Okay, so now we're moving on. It's going to be another Luxoro piece, a 10 karat yellow gold opportunity. And this is going to be a 7¼ inch bracelet. So really awesome. Let's see here. Ooh. Okay, this is a great design. So this is going to have your authenticity guarantee card. This is going to sit proudly 6½ inches. We also have 7¼ inches and 8 inches. Okay, thanks. And then this is a 5.15 gram bracelet with a tab insert. Okay, so take a look at this. It is a beauty. Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, it kind of reminds me of a chevron style. I know it's not, but it just, I don't know, it kind of has like that look and feel. This is going to be a clearance item, so get ready to rumble with that. It is a clean design. It is a continuous design. It's great for the gents and the ladies, very geometric, and it's very streamlined. A little bit more streamlined than, you know, the bracelet flower designs that we just showed you. And this design really appears to be built around that repetitive gold component, right? The V shape. So it gives you eye kind of rhythm from one of the links on to the next. Okay, so yeah, it's just great. You know, nothing oversized is going to be interrupted here. This is just, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of movement. It's classic fine jewelry appearance. It really, really is, and something that just naturally fits around your wrist. Something that's flexibility. Something that's connected sections all across your solid gold. I mean, this is just one of those things. You know, it really, really is, and it becomes a part of your like, I guess, the shape of your wrist, depending on, you know, what size you get, but it kind of contours the wrist in that nice way. I mean, this is a remarkable measurable 10 karat yellow gold at 5.15 grams. You even have one of the V's on the actual tab insert. They didn't even have to add that to in the design there, but they did because they wanted it to be an extra elegance, a visual appeal that stands out. There's a lot of beauty here. This is your precious metal category. Okay, only 7 are going to be listed here in what's remaining, especially at a clearance value. Something like this is going to be cleaned out as easy as you can think of. It's a clean design. It's extremely angular. It's extremely modern. It's something that really is a gorgeous, genuine 10 karat yellow gold look. It's something that has a really nice broad appeal. It's something that you can wear in a lot of different settings. It's something that's beautiful in every way. I mean, honestly, it's polished, it's prim. It is just a clean design. I mean, it really just gives you something to look at on the wrist. And that's really what we're talking about here, you know, a really universal design, something that is artsy and elegant, something that is very wearable and will stand out in your jewelry box, you know, especially if you don't necessarily have something that's going to be an angular design like this. It will stand out. But only 7 of them are going to be left. So that's kind of where we run into a little bit of a hiccup here, right? Because everyone wants gold, and everyone wants gold at good prices. Pair this with your gold, you know, bangle bracelet. Pair this with your gold watches. Pair this with your gold rings, your gold earrings. I mean, however you wear this, you know, this could be your foundation bracelet, or it could be what you stack all the rest of your gold around. I mean, it's up to you. There's so many different ways to wear gold. I mean, you know, the cost per wear is going to matter when you're shopping fine jewelry like a piece like this. That's going to matter. Okay? And a classic gold bracelet's going to earn its place, you know, in your life, in your wardrobe, very consistently and very easily, you know? This is value, and it comes from versatility. This is value, it comes from versatility. This is fine jewelry, classic elegance. This is something that if you don't get it now, it will be gone. Especially because, you know, it's on clearance, first of all, but it's low stock second, but because everyone wants all these modern designs. Everyone wants something that looks like it came straight from Las Vegas, like you won it at the Las Vegas Strip, you know, when you won the lottery there, you struck gold. I mean, this is just one of those daily uniform pieces. Gentlemen can also wear this. If you want 10 karat that works with virtually everything in your jewelry box, this is the one that you're going to be reaching for time and time again. It is the one. And it's on clearance right now. I don't know about tomorrow or the next day after that, but it's on clearance right now. So you're going to be getting this for 83% off. Now, retail value for this is going to be going for about $6,000 going up. That's going to be your baseline price, your minimum price, you know, at the fancy jewelry stores, at the mall, at the cruise line ships, at the airports, at the anywhere, really. So 83% off is a big deal. 25% off of that on top of that with the Live 25 promo code is a big deal. And then the budget pay with no interest. That's a third great option for a big deal of savings. And then your clearance value. That's quadruple savings. So in total, you could own a $6,000 bracelet for $152.39 on budget pay over the course of 5 months. Okay? It's a clearance item. All sales are going to be final on this one because it's absolutely low listed as far as the price point goes. But that's what's beautiful about this. It's never been this low before as far as the price point. So you're really getting something spectacular that you probably will never see again because it's on clearance and we have low stock. You want this one. I want this one. Everyone wants this one. Tap at the top of your screen, get some more information, and we will get you everything you're going to need to know about this bracelet. Okay, one last look right here. We're going to be moving on to our next piece. If you're just now tuning in, we're talking about gold. All kinds of gold on this show. Necklaces, earrings, bracelets, authentication guarantee cards, certified and appraised cards, great deals, clearance items for like the full first half hour of the show, and a lot of great things on top of that. So stay tuned, okay? Now, we're just a couple minutes shy of 7 p.m. Central Time, so I did just want to say welcome again real quick. If you are just tuning in, my name is Danielle Banda with Shop LC. DJ, our producer, is here. We're very happy to have you. And yeah, this is just it's a really great opportunity to have some fun. Honestly, gold. Price is going up, but Shop LC is continuing to lower those deals, and that's always really exciting. So get in on it while you can, and you'll be glad about that. Okay, you really will. I also wanted to say that you can use your Live 25 promo code LIVE25, no spaces in between the word live and the number 25. If you plug that in at your checkout, you'll get 25% off. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. We have 30-day easy money-back guarantees on all your items unless they're clearance items. In that case, they are, again, priced as low as possible already, so all sales final. We have 24-hour shipping. We'll get your items delivered as soon as possible. We have 5-star ratings by verified buyers. You can always go and check those out. And, of course, make sure you're following us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at ShopLC TV. All right, take a look at your screen. Ooh, this one's a beauty. This one is a beauty. Oh, yeah. Let me see here. Aha. Here it is. It was hiding from me. Okay, let's see. Talk about your sparkle power. Woohoo! Okay, this is your iconic paperclip chain. I mean, what could be more iconic? This is your iconic paperclip chain. Let's see here. It looks like we only have 9 of these in stock. It's 20 inches, 3.89 grams, 10 karat yellow gold. This is instantly recognizable. I mean, this is elongated oval links. This is something that is, I mean, I would say it's going to hold, it's about just about half a centimeter in the length of one of those paperclip designs. It's a really beautiful 3.89 gram weight. Okay, so everything about this is sleek. It's inspired by the office paperclip. Yes, the office tool that you would use at a desk with papers. And it's just a gorgeous crafting of that 10K. Okay, so obviously when you have the paperclip designs, they're going to be modern, they're going to be geometric, they're unisex. You have a lobster claw clasp here. You have something that's a really nice graphic appearance, and something that really comes from that visual kind of resemblance to the simple kind of oblong shape of the actual paperclip. So it's inspired by that. It's I don't know, like when you have things that are inspired by like everyday items, like your raindrops and like things like that, those motifs, I always think it's like extra special. I don't know, there's something different there. There's something really nice there, and you integrate this into your fine jewelry collection and you're good to go. So definitely a piece that connects directly to the next. Something that really showcases those individual links as they are, holds that shine no matter what lighting you're in, and you get a lot of the design. I mean, again, 20 inches on the neckline. I mean, that's longer than your traditional maybe 18-inch chain. It gives you a nice look to layer or to wear, as a pop-up piece. And the paperclip designs are going to be especially popular, I would say, not just in the contemporary designs, but for anyone that wants maybe just the look of simplicity, again, that minimalistic style. And then anyone that wants a look of some contrast, right? Especially if you're wearing solid patterns, especially if you're wearing something that, really helps to let the highlighting and the shine of the chains or the links to pop. That'd be good. And if you pair this up with maybe your rope chain, that's going to be a great look. If you pair this up with maybe even the paperclip earrings that we have at shoplc.com, we do have some of those, and that would be a great pairing here as well. But I mean, just really, really impressive. This is a value story. It absolutely is, and it's compatible with a lot of pieces. So get in on this as soon as possible. This inventory for this one's not going to run very deep. We only have about 9 of these left. So if you order it today, I would estimate you get this maybe July 7th, 8th, or 9th, around there. But it feels modern. It doesn't feel formal in a overstated kind of way, or in like a too much kind of way. It's kind of like just the best of both worlds, just the right amount there. You have a little bit of that visual separation, that great negative space, something that's a beautiful kind of current look, and something that is your precious metal construction, so just a lot to love. It's a really good length. It really, really is a clean geometric profile, something that you're going to appreciate in every single way. And I'm excited about that for you, especially because it's going to be on clearance. I mean, that's just incredible. A lobster claw clasp, and it's actually stamped in the back. It says Luxe, so you have that authenticity as well. So, I mean, a $4,700 minimum baseline price anywhere you go, but we're offering it to you for 83% off. Well, instead of just over $1,000 at Shop LC, 83% off for you here today. That's actually going to look like about $779.99. If you use the Live 25 promo code and then you tackle on the budget pay on top of that, then you could actually get it for as low as $116.99. So there is a lot to love here, and that's just incredible. So yay, okay, yay, yay, yay. Clearance, don't know how long it's going to be on clearance. Only 9 left, only 9 left. But a great deal. All right, go ahead and tap at the top of your screen and you'll get all the information on this necklace. We are going to be going ahead and moving onward. The next piece that we have is a diamond cut rope chain. This one's a beauty. This one's one of my favorites. I think this might be my second favorite of the show. Obviously not done yet, but I don't know. There's something that stands out about this one. So that's going to be fun. Now, we only have 4 of these left, so just keep that in your noggin. But it's going to be a 3mm design. I'm going to show you what this looks like. It's a 5.85 gram weight, and you have 24 inches on the neckline at 3mm, 14 carats. It's going to be about 58% purity mixed in with the gold alloys, or with the alloys rather, for that strength. You have a Luxoro authentication guarantee card, so that's always going to be nice. And then this is what that's going to look like. Okay. So diamond cutting, it's made to resemble the look of gemstones, your diamonds on here, without actual gemstones, because then that would drive up the price. Kind of looks like your rope chain, but it has more of some of those flat surfaces. You have the stamp here that says 10KYG. It also here says Lux. It has a lobster claw clasp. Yeah, only 4 of these left. And yeah, 24 inches, like I said. Okay, so very good. Gentlemen, ladies, truly. Diamond cut rope construction. So it's going to have more sparkle power. It's going to look gorgeous no matter what way you kind of twist and turn it. This is definitely visually going to resemble the strands of that twisting rope design. And everything about this just moves really gorgeously with a lot of integrity. I mean, this chain does not, you know, go unnoticed. Okay, this chain visually with our eyes, we can see the light travel there in that straight continuance of brilliance on the neckline. It's not a flat line, you know, and that's different. That's different. It gives the rope chain kind of style a different edge. Okay, this is incredible, absolutely incredible. And now, you know, your diamond cutting, I mean, this is a metal finishing technique that really is so not just valuable, but so highly coveted. You know, everyone wants something that's going to have that extra sparkle without paying that diamond-like price tag. This necklace, spoiler alert, is going to actually be a clearance item, okay? Because we are very proud. We have over 3,000 skilled artisans, and we've been in the business a long time. So we're able to skip the middleman and get you right to that bottom price. And that's really impeccable, honestly, especially for a diamond cutting real gold necklace. I mean, this is adding beauty to the chain. This is really giving you some serious metal surface coverage here. This is a wonderful reflection, you know, of why diamond cutting can appear, you know, even more visually attractive sometimes when it's a larger millimeter size like this, 3mm. I mean, at 3mm, let's face it, right? You have something that's a noticeable rope design. You have something that's not becoming oversized in the chain opportunity. And something that really, really is going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous look and feel. I mean, it really is. Something like this really stands out, and you have a lot of value sitting there on your neck at a clearance value. You know, only, again, 4 of these are going to be listed. So not many to go around, I'll tell you that. Okay, 58.3% purity in the gold here. That's awesome. The carat difference here in this one also is going to be part of that value conversation, your diamond cut rope chain. And you really are going to be getting something here. It's going to kind of add a little bit more of a brighter feel, and it amplifies that finishing process along the neckline. And it's very consistent with everything that's going on. You have a lot of movement here. You definitely have something that's a classic gold chain look, and something that is, you know, a beautiful twisted opportunity, something that is a precious metal foundation, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, there's a lot to love. There's a lot to love here. So I definitely would say get in on the clearance while you can. This is a crazy show because we have so many clearance items. It's 78% off of the retail value, going upwards of about $8,000, almost 9 or 10 depending on where you go. But the clearance value for you here is lowering our usual great deal of about just over $2K to $1,725.49. So once you apply the Live 25 promo code in conjunction with the budget pay, then that's going to be $258.82, and that's over the course of 5 months. And as I mentioned, you don't have to wait the 2nd to the 5th month to get your item delivered to you or to your loved one. We have this thing called Build to, Ship to. We can build to you, ship to another person. I mean, we're here to help you out. I mean, you just call your personal shopper number. It's at the chat below, 888-835-2237, or just, you know, go ahead and let us know how we can help, and we're here to help, absolutely. So tap at the top of your screen and we'll get you all that you need to know about this one as well. One last look right there at your screen. Diamond cutting techniques. This one really is my second favorite of the show. I think it's a beauty. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and move on down the line. Let's see here. Okay, so it looks like, let's see here. Okay. I'm looking at what, let me see. Okay, so it looks like we have a 5mm design coming up. Okay, and it looks like it's 24 inches here on the neckline and 11.9 grams and 10 karat yellow gold. All right, great. Perfect. So, okay. So this is gonna be, it's actually gonna have that stamp of YG on there and then 14K, so that's nice. Oh wait, that's another one. Never mind. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Oh, wow, 5mm stands out in the best way. Okay, this is gonna have a stamp. It says, what does this say? Oh, this is made in Peru. Oh, that is cool. And it says 10K. Okay, so it has 2 Peru stamps and 2 10K stamps. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Okay, this is what that looks like. 5mm here on the neckline, a rope visual scale. Yeah. And you can see the twists, you can see the turns. I mean, this is like the illusion of multiple strands kind of spiraling together. Everything comes together in a continuous section there, you know, and it's very dimensional. Yeah, I mean, this is a piece. This is a piece, especially because it's going to kind of interact with the light in different angles. That makes it more fun. That makes it more impeccable of a design, but also very intriguing. It makes it extra intriguing. This is a dramatic neckline profile and something that really gives you that full rope design. You know, so 11.9 grams is going to be substantial. It is going to be a precious gold weight that you now get to own in your collection. This one's going to be low stock as well, like I said, because we only have 3 of these left. And I mean, with today's lineup of all the clearance items, I mean, you have great deals, no less, but this one's going to be offered at 77% off. So immediately you understand the value here. I mean, immediately you're getting a different category, especially with that 5mm. So you're combining the 5mm with the visual width that comes with 24 inches of the length there, with 11.9 grams, with 10 karat yellow gold. I mean, you name it, you're going to get it. You know, and this is a chain that is beloved by so many. It comes straight from Peru. It stands out completely on its own. It is, I mean, a gorgeous profile against the neckline. I mean, only 3 left, like I said. The entire availability is going to be depleted very, very quickly. And this has those physical specifications that you want. Gentlemen as well. Very, very nice, okay? This is what we're talking about. This is establishing that gold classic opportunity. This is a 5mm profile. This is something that is not just a temporary motif. This is something that gets you some great numbers in the scale. It really, really does, especially at 77% off. This is, if not a Shop LC price, this is, if not a 77% off price, going to cost you about $13,000 minimum. But because it is a Shop LC price, because it is a 77% off discount, then you're going to lock it down for $2,939.99. And once you apply the promo code in the budget pay, $440.99 over the course of 5 months. So, I mean, what an exceptional opportunity. I mean, if you order this one today, you will probably get it delivered, I would say July the 7th, 8th, or 9th. We're not going back in time here. And you're going to be glad you did, because look at this, okay? Free shipping on your online orders over $50. You have the 30-day easy money-back inspection period here. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. I mean, you name it, we have got it. And that's what's exciting here. So, yes, a lot to love. Alrighty. One last look here. We're going to go ahead and move on. And thank you again so much for hanging out with us. I'm online if you want to give me a follow. Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and on TikTok at Danielle Banda TV. Very, very excited for you all to hang out with us and just get in on some really, really amazing deals. Yeah, this is some exciting stuff. It really, really is. I think it just feels good to be able to know that we can help people afford some really amazing things without the fear of, oh, I spent so much on that I can't pay my bills, or I need to pay my bills so I can't afford beautiful things, you know, or I can't afford beautiful things that are not expensive, you know. And it's just, I don't know, every show here at Shop LC that's what we do, and that's what we focus on, is bringing you those quality items at a fraction of the cost and then some. So it's just exciting. You know, it feels good to be able to help you guys get some really great deals and to gift great deals. I feel good when I'm gifting jewelry, especially if I can gift gold. People are going to be like, hello, what? How much did you spend on this? Where did you get this? People are going to ask. They're going to say, you're doing well for yourself, I guess. You know, whether you are or whether you're not, they're not going to know. You're getting all your deals here at Shop LC on your authentic gold and your precious metals. Okay? And the precious metal price points are continuing to rise. That is just the way it happens in the global trading market. So there's so many reasons to get in on gold, and that's always going to be the case. As I mentioned earlier, I'm not a financial advisor, but I know gold's an investment. You know it. We all know it. And especially when you get it at great deals, this is what we're talking about. So there's a lot to love here. And if you have any questions, call your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. We can help you split up your payments across multiple cards. We can help you find how to shop on the live streams, how to get in on your discounts and your promo codes. We can help you really with anything. And we're at your service. So don't be shy. Come and say hi and let us know what's going on. All right, take a look at your screen now. This is a beautiful bracelet. You know, this bracelet can be matched with pretty much anything that we've shown you on the show so far. It's really beautiful. So, let me show you. First of all, it's going to come with your Luxoro Authentication Guarantee card. And then this is what it looks like. Okay? That's what it looks like. So, this is going to be only a quantity of about 3 left. Sad face. But hey, 3 left. Still something. Sitting in at about 1/2 centimeter in the width. A 7.97 gram weight and 8 inches. So it's a classic design. It is something that is a connected pattern. It is something where every link is going to become a part of the bracelet's structure and a part of your wrist in general. You have a lot of beauty. The back side actually is going to have a stamp that says Lux 10K. It's a kind of a triple row pattern, actually. It's very, very nice. I mean, instead of holding just one row of your authentic gold, you're holding multiple shapes there, you know, continuous. visual rhythm. Gentlemen, you can also sport this, you know? I mean, this is not a single piece that's oversized. It speaks very true, you know? And you have actually 3 different options as far as the size. You can actually get it in 6.5 inches, 7.25 inches, 8 inches. It's up to you how you want it to sit on the wrist. And it just, I mean, from one section to the next, you're going to be able to know that you're getting that sparkle power, to know that you're getting something different, to know that you're getting something that stands out, to know that you're getting something with a really nice precious metal story. I mean, everything about this makes the piece stand out, especially because it kind of has almost like a dome, like curvature kind of essence there. You know, and you can stack it up with your bangles, with your flex bracelets. I mean, whatever the case is, your watch, this would look great with a watch, or paired next to a fabulous tennis bracelet, or maybe your string of pearls. That would be beautiful. But yeah, I mean, it's just textural kind of contrast, you know, textual contrast. And that's what we're talking about, you know, something that really stands out, something that has a gorgeous elegance. And yeah, I mean, this is just, it's vivid, you know, it's your real gold. I mean, whatever you have in your gold collection already, or whether this is going to be the start to it. I mean, this is an exceptional piece. Look at the way, even from afar, it can be noticed. And then once you pair it up with, you know, other accessories, you got even more beauty, especially on the neckline. You need some bling on the wrist. This is going to be it. It is a flat profile. It's comfortable. You can wear this all day long. You're going to forget you have it on until you glance at it, and you're like, oh, wow, I forgot that I had that baby on. But as far as feeling it, you're going to forget you had it on. I mean, this is classic. This is high luxury. This is something that really speaks for itself. This is something that is style, is relevance, and it's a beautiful presence. I mean, I'm excited about this. This is going to be a clearance value as well. And that's already several clearance values that we have brought you on this show. That's very impressive, you know. The thing is, if we didn't skip that middleman here in our process at Shop LC, then we wouldn't be able to offer you 78% off of this one. And we have really great, you know, percentages off for the items. So what you're going to be getting is going to be way better. What you're going to be getting is not your $8,000 retail value, but rather you could actually lock this down for, that would actually fall to be $1,700 range. So technically it's $1,775.99. But then once you apply the promo code and then the budget pay, you're doing way better than our normal price range, which is about $2,200. So instead you're going to get it for $266.39. So there is just a great opportunity here. I mean, definitely. But again, only 3 of them left. And that's where we fall into a little bit of a pickle, you know. So definitely tap at the top of your screen. Get in on this as you can. This is going to come with your Luxoro Authentication Guarantee card. It says on here, please retain this card as a guarantee authorization of your purchase, or something like that. Let me see. Ah! I should have it memorized by now. I read it all the time. Please retain this card as a guarantee of the authenticity and the quality of your purchase. Close enough. So that's what it looks like. The back side says the metal weight, the gold type, the item description. I mean, everything you need to know to prove that you have something of value, you know, because you really do. So what a great deal. Get in on this while you can. If you order it today, expected delivery between the 7th and the 9th of July. 24-hour shipping because it is that online order over $50, and some really great stuff. Okay? All right, one last view right here. Thank you again so much for hanging out with us. If you are just joining us, so welcome. We're talking about gold on this show, and we have a bunch of clearance items on this show. I think maybe only 3 items so far of the whole show have not been on clearance, and even then they've been like 77% off. But everything else has been on clearance so far for gold, authentic gold. So yeah, you're tuning in at a good time. All right, if you're just tuning in now, my name is Danielle Banda. Follow me at Danielle Banda TV on social media. Let's get back into our gold. Next up, we have a paper clip chain necklace. So we showed you one earlier, a thinner profile. Now we're going to show you this one, okay? So the one we showed you earlier was thinner. This is what it looked like, and it was shorter. This one that we have here is going to be 5 millimeters, and it's 24 inches. So this is crafted in 14 karat yellow gold. It is going to be your, let me flip it around. It's going to be your 9.60 gram piece. Only have 4 left, okay? And let me see here. This is about a centimeter and a half in the length of this elongated style. Okay, so beautiful, 24 inches long, something that's a broad, bold appeal, something that has gorgeous elongated oval links, something that is associated, again, like I said, with the paperclip design, very modern contemporary look, all throughout the necklace, which is awesome. Something that has the gold shape pretty much just remaining visible, and something that almost disappears into the neckline, you know? So, I mean, this is amazing in every way. You really have something that has a dramatic kind of like drop into the collarbone area. It stands out. It has a little bit of that shadowed profile, but so bright. I mean, that's a bright liquid-like kind of surface, it seems. And there's a lot to appreciate here, okay? It has a very beautiful industrial kind of shape, and it's a widely recognized piece. I mean, just really geometric, really beautiful. It's a contemporary piece. I mean, I'm telling you, men and women are going to love this. Higher karat gold percentage, you know, the 58% purity there mixed in with those alloys. Then maybe like your 10 karat yellow gold, stuff like that. And again, 9.60 grams is always going to be impressive. It's definitely significant. It really is. It's a significant stated gold weight. You know, so owning this is pretty powerful. You know, I would say it's pretty bold. It's pretty powerful. It's a length that you'll appreciate, and it's just a timeless beauty. It's not something that is going to be outdated in any kind of way later on. You can technically make it a different length if you wanted to. You can link up the lobster claw on any one of those links and maybe have a dangle or something. That's perfectly fine too. There are a lot of different ways to wear your paperclip designs, but genuine scale, you know, about 1.5 centimeters in the length of those. So really beautiful. And, you know, you really have a major gold purchase. You really do, especially in the marketplace here today. Anyone that's going to buy this is going to get that major gold purchase, and it's going to get that value, you know? So really exciting stuff. Again, a 5mm design, something that is beautiful and bold and something that stands out, and something that really is more than just your everyday simple find, honestly. So a really magnificent piece. I would say this is going to be... I would say it's going to be maybe like a $16,000 value anywhere else, but at Shop LC today, we're actually able to gift it to you for 79% off. And so that's going to fall to be $3,399 and change, specifically 99 cents. So once you use the Live25 promo code in the budget pay, then you're going to get this for $500.99, and that's going to be over the course of 5 months. So again, only 4 left. That is it. After that, these babies are gone. So tap at the top of your screen and we'll get you all the info. Low stock item. Isaac's in the house. Woohoo! It's not a party till Isaac walks in. Isaac, welcome. How are you, friend? Happy Independence Day. Thank you for your sweet messages on social media. Thank you for, you said Happy Independence Day, and then you said, oh, the crumble cake, right? You said something about the crumble cake I posted, I think. My sister made it. I wish I could take credit. I didn't make that, but it was good. Hello, Dazzling Danielle. I'm watching the World Cup. Woohoo! Someone asked me today, are you watching the soccer games? And I was like, no. They're like, you're wearing green. I was like, yes, but no. The USA is losing 1-0 already. Oh my gosh. Okay, Isaac, I know this is probably like not a smart question. I'm so sorry. Forgive the ignorance. But when does the World Cup end? Because I feel like we've been having a lot of games here. Yeah. Are you back at 8 p.m.? Yes, I am. We're going to have a lifestyle show. We have some home decor items, some kitchen items, some gemstone samples. I don't know. I can't really see. We have some beauty products, wellness products. We have a purse, a beautiful purse. Ooh, we have a clock that goes cuckoo, cuckoo, or cuckoo, cuckoo, or you know what I'm saying, cuckoo clock. I could have just said cuckoo clock, but I wanted to make the noise. A couple of, or like, there's like a toy. It's like a toy. We have a wagon. Yeah, we have a lot of really nice things. Oh, we're gonna have some watches. We're gonna have infrared light therapy. Oh, a 7 chakras tree. Oh, an ice cream maker. Oh, and what else? Oh, a citrine rough. Oh, an air mattress. What else do we have here? Some dresses. We have a beauty magnet, skincare tool, a bubble blaster toy. Ooh. A gemstone box, solar rechargeable power bow. We have a lot of good stuff. Okay, so don't miss out. It's gonna be great. Awesome. I thought you made it. No, I did not. But thank you. That was my whole goal, is to pretend to people that I could bake. DJ of all people knows I cannot. Ends in about 10 days. Oh, okay. Have a great day. I'll try to come back later. Okay, Isaac. Thank you for hanging out with us. Enjoy the cup. Careful when you carry the cup of your water. Just kidding. Enjoy the World Cup. We'll see you later, Isaac. Bye. All right, guys. It's always nice to hang out with Isaac. Glad he was able to pop in for a second. Speaking of popping in, pop these babies into your ear. Ooh la la. A Blossom Elegance floral earring design. Magnifique. Take a look at your screen. Whoo. This is going to be about 1 centimeter in the width. You have 10 karat yellow gold, a 2.20 gram weight piece. So a lot of texture. It's definitely a bold and concentrated look. You have only 8 left, 2.20 grams, and a full floral cluster. Okay, so this blossom design is going to be obviously rounded out. It looks like you have a triple halo here of your petals. A beautiful silhouette on the ear, definitely something that's approachable and noticeable. And it's going to have some butterfly backs towards the end there, really secure posts, so that's great. And the thing is, it's a gorgeous feminine design, I would say. The petal work there stands out. Yeah, it's just something you kind of read absolutely immediately, you know. A lot of highlighting, a lot of contouring naturally because of the metal, and yeah, a lot of shadowing. So really, really beautiful. And organic shapes, you know, natural blossom design. That's what we love, you know, something really special. This is also going to be that kind of organic growth symbolism, you know, because the flower radiates outward, it blooms. And then, you know, symbolically, because of that, you really have a lot of meaning in here. It kind of just represents those new beginnings. So yes, a lot of that botanical form, something that stands out, something you can wear forever. Flower motifs have been around for centuries. And I mean, you have something that's historic floral inspiration. You really do. Something really, really beautiful and has that gold presence, and hold it close to your ear and be excited about that, you know. This is what it's about. Actually, some larger butterfly backs too, so those are a little bit easier to put on, and sometimes that's nice. But yeah, just a lot to love, and the story is going to be that valuable 10 karat yellow gold. So I mean, this is interesting. It's not just going to be your basic ball stud. I mean, this is true personality. It really, really is. And it's a recognizable floral designs here. Very giftable. Very, very giftable. For yourself, for a loved one. It just, I don't know, it gives a little bit more shadowing. It's, you know, if you pair this up with your floral bracelets that we showed you earlier, that would be good, whether it's the rose or the blooming flower bracelet. Flowers upon flowers, even if they're different, are always going to look really good together. And these are elite pieces. I mean, 10 karat yellow gold earring studs. That's designed to really frame the face. Okay, and when it does that, it frames the face with texture and with added pattern and dimension. And that dimensional floral detail is what stands out. So that's awesome. 47% off the retail value. That's going to be, well, instead of paying, you know, about $2,000, we're going to be gifting it to you for that would be for just over $1,000, just over $1,000. It's $1,069.99. And then once you use the Live 25 promo code and then the budget pay, then that's actually going to be $160.49 over the course of 5 months. But that's what 47% looks like off. And then with the promo code, the budget pay, discount code, all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, you end up owning $2,000 value pair of earrings for $160.49 over the course of 5 months. Don't forget, we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. If you have any questions, call 888-835-2237. Absolutely very happy to assist you with whatever we can. You're going to be glad about that. And we are just always really excited to be able to help you out with some great deals, especially on gold. You know, again, everyone wants your gold, and that's awesome. Don't forget, again, coming up, we have some great deals. And that's going to be exciting because we're not done with gold yet. Great deals on gold for maybe about four more pieces or so. And then we'll take a quick break, and then we will hop back in with your lifestyle show. And that'll be really fun as well. So thank you again so much for joining us. Always happy to have you here. And okay. So it looks like you're going to be really extra happy with this next piece, because it looks like this next piece is going to be 77% off. And it's going to be your classic rope design, the most popular that there is, okay? And this is going to be 22 inches on the neckline. So a 3.90 gram weight, okay, 14 karat yellow gold. Let's see what this looks like. This is going to have a lobster claw clasp, and let's see here. Look at the sparkle. That's awesome. Really great sparkle. Okay, there's a lot to love here. 22 inches of that 14 karat yellow gold. The rope chain design, ever so beautiful. Ever so beautiful. Something that showcases the beauty of gold, I would say, in a really fabulous way. The rope construction also is going to be classic. It's going to be that twisted visual kind of pattern. I mean, it is going to have a stamp up here of YG, and then it also says 14K. And the effect here, that's really created through that arrangement of the twists of the rope. So it's kind of like those strands winding to one from the other, you know? But really this is going to be something that brings a classic modern elegance to something that has that 2026 feel, and something that naturally creates a visual movement. So this is exciting. You know, it gives you a little bit of that rope texture. It gives you a little bit of that heavier look and feel. It gives you a little bit of that larger scale 3mm sizing, 22 inches. Really kind of, it's universally flattering, I would say, no matter what you're wearing. And you get more of a drop. You know, it pulls your eye inward, basically. So genuine 14 karat yellow gold. You know, this is the whole thing through and through, 58.3% of that purity of the gold. I mean, truly exceptional. And the rope itself is really going to provide that decorative look, that decorative feel, that decorative texture. And it's just incredible. You know, it really, really is. So something like this is definitely one that you're going to want to get in on as soon as possible, especially before we run out of stock in this, because we have maybe one of these left and that's it. But it really does tell that story of the beauty of gold and how amazing it can be for your jewelry box. It really, really does. The rope chain is going to be that visual architecture that's different than your cable chains, different than your other chains, something that just adds a little bit of that extra essence, different than your paperclip chains. All are beautiful in their own unique way. Okay, so get in on this as soon as you can. This is gold luxury jewelry appeal for your classic jewelry. And this is available in one how do you say, one fell swoop, I guess, only, because after that it's going to be gone. Okay, anywhere else this is going to be about a $5,800 value. But, you know, shop low cost, we do our thing, and we're able to bring this to you for 77% off. So automatically you're looking at $1,300 value. So, you know, $1,349. And that's also going to come with 99 cents on that end ticket price. If you do slap on the budget pay, then you could have no interest, you know, to make those payments, whether you have the money now or you don't. Sometimes we have the money now, we just don't want to spend it all in one place. Sometimes we don't have the money now. Either way, you're good. And then once you slap on the Live25 promo code, LIVE25, then that's going to get you those additional savings. So, I mean, in all, for, you know, $5,800 minimum necklace, you could be looking at just $202.49, and that's over the course of 5 months. So it's just exciting. You know, it's just exciting. It's great. It's fun, and there's a lot to love. There's a lot to love. Gold is just always going to be one of those things that you are excited about, but maybe not always one of those things that you are confident that you can get without hurting your budget. So, welcome to Shop Low Cost. Oh man. All right, take a look at your screen. One final look here. Estimated delivery around the 7th through the 9th of July. Hopefully everyone had a great 4th of July Independence Day weekend. I did. I went out to Fredericksburg, San Antonio, and Houston. I was like in all three places in one weekend. It was great. It was great. So hopefully you guys are having a good one. All right, we're going to go ahead and continue onward with this gold show. Thank you again so much for hanging out with us. My name is Danielle Banda. And now we're going to talk about your Milano chain. Anyone that loves the Milano chain style, you're going to appreciate this beauty of a necklace. Let's see. This is going to have a lobster claw clasp. Okay, and it's stamped 10K. So it's 6.2 grams. 24 inches on the neckline, 3 millimeters, and oh boy, and this one too, we're low in stock. We only have 3 from the looks of it. Yeah, okay, only 3. So it reflects the light gorgeously. I mean, that's kind of just one of those key details that you notice right off the bat. The Milano styling is going to give you a blend of the rope chain and then those elongated links, as I mentioned earlier. So that's just a really nice appeal. And it's proof basically that everything here is built around kind of that repeating gold construction. So, yeah, it's a lot to love. Now, the width kind of difference here is going to be the entire visual personality, okay, of a piece like this. This is bolder. This is definitely something that kind of draws your eye downward and really emphasizes the shine. There's a lot of flexibility in this necklace. It's not going to stiffly sit on the neckline, and so that's also nice. And you're looking at something that is a wonderful necklace silhouette. I mean, truly magnificent. You know, wear this over a shirt, under a shirt, have it peep out through, have it be on full blast. I mean, it's something you notice immediately, whether you're wearing it and looking at yourself in the mirror or in a picture, or whether someone else is looking at you. 6.2 grams, that is pretty mighty. It's pretty meaningful 10 karat yellow gold substance. And this is definitely something that's going to be versatile. This is something that's going to be, you know, visibly authoritative, and something that's going to feel very easily adoptable no matter what you're wearing, no matter where you're going, no matter who you're with, no matter what the occasion is. This is one of those things that really stands out, but only 4 left in the availability. That's something you have to watch out for. These specifications are special. This is something that really, I mean, you're getting a full length opportunity of 24 inches on the neckline and yellow gold that's 10 carats. This is something that is very versatile. This is something that has that gorgeous Milano chain authenticity in there, and the stamp behind there proves it, okay? This is not overpowering. This has a lot of joy. The Milano blend is something that's going to bring a little bit of that texturing kind of opportunity to your classic rope and Cuban chains. It's like a little, like if they got together and had a baby or something. I don't know. It's like, it's different. It's different, but it's very easily recognizable. People know this chain, whether or not you know fine jewelry, whether or not you know chains, whether or not you know gold. This gives you a gorgeous gram weight. This gives you a very recognizable profile. Again, 5 millimeter minimum design, and I mean, this is Milano in every single way. Without writing Milano in the middle of the chain, you know it's Milano. It's a 5-star rated piece by verified buyers. Okay? Anywhere else, you're going to spend at least $6,000. The truth. But at Shop Low Cost, we've worked so hard behind the scenes with our team to bring this down by 74% off that retail value for you. So you're getting it for $1539.99. So once you incorporate the Live 25 promo code in the budget pay, then you're owning essentially a $6,000 baseline necklace for $230.99 over the course of 5 months. So a lot to love, okay? get in on this one too. It's fabulous. Tap at the top of your screen, and then we will get you some more information. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move on down the line. If you have any questions, call your personal shopper number. We are always happy to assist, as you know. And if you have any questions, comment down below, and then we'll see your comments in real time, and we'll be able to help you out there. The next piece that we're going to have is a 3.75 millimeter Miami Cuban chain necklace. This one has a lobster claw clasp, but this one sits at 10 karat yellow gold. It has a 10 karat stamp on it. 5.3 grams and 20 inches on the neckline. Okay, so let's see what this is going to look like. It looks like we have maybe 3 left. It's selling out about a half a centimeter design. Okay, width there. Now, what do we have? Let's see. This is also very recognizable. It's a flat surface, so it's not going to be flipping and flopping all over. It's just going to have a really nice layer on the neckline for gentlemen and for ladies. You have hollow links in here, so great open work. You have something that is tight, kind of just connected appearances in every one of those links. Each one of those links is going to kind of just flow directly from the next. And because it is that gorgeous Cuban design, that is going to have that deep, I guess, association with bold jewelry, especially bold gold jewelry. It's just kind of where it goes, that Miami style culture. So, you know, a lot to love here. Absolutely. You have fashion in every way. You have a gorgeous gold chain opportunity. The reason the link pattern here moves up is because it is going to be very intently recognizable in a lot of different ways. I think the flat profile, the curvature, the link shape, all that stuff, you know. And a 3.75 millimeter design. So that's actually something to take in as well. Very closely, I would say, because I mean, a 3.75 millimeter design, that's going to sit just above the 3.5 millimeter look, so it's going to be just slightly bolder than the earlier Cuban that we showed you. So options, right? Versatility, that's really good. The overall look and feel is amazing. It's still very much a highly wearable piece in every single way, and it stands out. You know, it stands out. So I mean, this is what it is. This is what it is. It is measurable. It is something that really is beauty, you know. And if you want something that's going to be different, then that's awesome. If you don't want it to be 24 inches, we can give it to you in 20 inches too. That's always an option. I mean, it's up to you how you want it to sit on the neckline, or how you want it to gift it. But this is an established gold design, absolutely. And I mean, you really are, like, if you get 2, I mean, you have a gorgeous layering opportunity. Maybe get 1 in 20 inches and then 1 in 24 inches. It's up to you. But a very foundational piece of jewelry, something that is, you know, long-term value, something that really holds its own, and something that has a lot of luxury to it. 83% off is what we're going to be giving it to you for. That's going to be off of our retail value, $7,500 researched value is what we've found for something like this with these specifications and characteristics. But at Shop Low Cost, you're able to lock it down for $12.99. If you use the Live25 promo code and the budget pay together, then you could bring it down to $194.99, and that's over the course of 5 months. So it's always great. But you know, the problem once again is going to be the quantity, because you know, once we have great deals, they go quickly. So yeah, only 3 left. Tap at the top of your screen though. Let us know if you're interested. We'll get you some more information, and you'll be glad that you got it. Okay, now we're moving on down the line. Okay, so our finale item. Let me show you this one. This finale item that we're gonna have right now is, oh, this is my favorite chain style. Oh, I see. This is my favorite chain style. Oh my gosh. Wow. I just love this. Look at this. Whew. Your Spiga chain. Triple Spiga chain. 18 karat yellow gold. Okay. This is awesome. Triple Spiga chain. It's going to have a spring closure. Oh. and it has a stamp, 18 carats. Ladies and gentlemen, we only have 4 of these left. Yeah, this one's going quick. This whole show, my goodness, but that's a good thing. You know, it's great deals. No wonder they're going quick. A Spiga chain, a triple Spiga chain, okay? Free shipping on the online order is over $50. 18 carats is about 75% purity there, which is awesome. Yeah, 75% purity. It's a higher pure carat gold than, you know, your prior opportunities. Precious metal value, as you know. Spiga chain design is, I think it adds a little bit more of that 3-dimensional appeal because of the triple Spiga element about it. Yeah, I think so. Spiga is actually an Italian word. Okay, not spina, but spiga, and it's associated with the ear of wheat. Ear of wheat. So yeah, it's kind of where it comes from, the actual name. It's a 5-star rated piece, but you know, a chain like this is bold and it takes a lot of design. You know, it's not easy to create something like this. You have interwoven wheat patterns here. Something that stand out, you know, and again, because it's a Spiga chain, it's commonly going to be connected with the wheat chain kind of terminology. So, yeah, that's why we say, again, it translates to ear of wheat. But really something arranged in an incredible design, a beautiful format. That's awesome. Something that can reflect the light upon multiple directions, something that is kind of that braided effect almost, like a triple braid almost, and something that's, you know, just kind of repetitive, running all the way down there. So a gorgeous construction, something that really is an organic design. And yeah, it's just very symbolic. Yeah, it's a very symbolic piece here. Yeah, it really is. So to have a composition like this, something specialized in that 18 karat yellow gold is going to be a standout presence. It's also going to be a valuable category in your jewelry box. And you have pretty immediate scarcity because of only 4 left in the quantity for this one. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. So, I mean, gift this to someone who appreciates gold. Gift this to somebody who appreciates I would say unique designs of chains, or chains in general. Gift this to somebody who has a collection, somebody who has maybe a boutique shop and they want to resell. We're very resell friendly. Gift it to somebody who loves wheat kind of inspired appearances with rope chains and kind of mixing those things together. Someone who appreciates goldsmithing in general. Someone who appreciates investment pieces. I mean, the list goes on. Someone that wants an heirloom quality piece, someone that wants value on their neckline just in case for emergencies. I mean, a specialized triple Spiga, that's what you have here. And it really is a great, you know, wardrobe staple. It's going for about $4,500 on the market right now. That changes all the time, but right now we are offering it to you for 78% off, so less than $1,000 total. I mean, you could get this for $979.99. And then again, once you apply the Live 25 promo code in the budget pay, then even better. For this, you could actually get it for $146.99, and that's over the course of 5 months. Like I said, you don't have to wait the 2nd to the 5th month to get it delivered. We'll just get it to you as soon as possible. So a great deal, low stock, of course. Again, for pretty much all of these, if you order them today, you probably will get them delivered the 7th through the 9th of this month. It's not always the case. So that's good. We do have 24-hour shipping, so that's great, and then really fast delivery after that. But yeah, a lot of beauties. And don't forget, a lot of these pieces come with your Luxoro authentication guarantee cards. But this is all real gold. It's all real gold, so get in on it while you can. Absolutely. 5-star rated piece, and hope you enjoyed the show. Next up, we're going to have your lifestyle show. Again, we're going to have some purses, some watches, some LED red light therapy pieces, your beauty devices. Ooh, some Ankur's treasure chest, a gemstone tree. We're going to have Livermore purple amethyst. We're going to have an ice cream maker, a citrine cut base, an inflation air mattress, ooh, pendulum quartz movement bird wall clock, the cuckoo. We're going to have, some more purses. We're going to have, ooh, a garden pattern nacre mop top side table. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Wow. We're going to have a spine retracts, a neck and back pain reliever, Madagascar gemstone box, rechargeable USB torch, LED lights, super solar power, a beauty magnet, and then a bubble blaster toy. So that's what we have coming up. But for now, don't forget also Gem Fest is happening on the 17th and the 18th. So we hope to see you there. It's going to be really fun. Our very own GIA certified gemologist and TV host Cheryl Briggs Benvenuto is going to be, giving you some great auctions. Our very own gemologist, GIA certified TV host and professional Becky Booker is going to be sharing some great information with us. I mean, it's going to be fun. We're going to have food trucks. We're going to have appraisals offered at nominal cost. We're going to have everything you can imagine, fashion shows, you name it, we have got it. It's going to be fun. If you can't make this one, don't worry. You can always come on out to the next one. That's perfectly fine. Commit to 1 day, 2 day, half a day, whatever the case is. It's family friendly. Everyone's invited. And we do make it a point to host this event every 3 or 4 months, kind of just depending. So, follow us on our social media pages. That way we can keep you absolutely abreast of what's going on here at our digital headquarters, shoplc.com, and then at our physical headquarters, which is going to be here in Austin, Texas. Okay. One more time, if you need that personal shopper number, it is 888-835-2237. It is in the chat down below. Special thanks to DJ and for you guys for watching. Give us maybe about 5 or so minutes, and then we'll be back here with some more great deals. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.